Hello everyone, it is me, MrSneakyy, and welcome to the world's first elite raid kill on the Flame Dragon here on Super Server 1 with the, you guessed it, TA. We've done it again and killed the Flame Dragon, so stay tuned for more. Hello everyone, so yes, we are going over the whole Flame Dragon Elite Raid. As you can see on screen, these are all the modifiers. That's quite nasty. So the whole dragon gets 25% flat increase. You get a 15% flat decrease on all stats. If you're below 30% and you're trying to deal damage to the dragon, guess what? You're going to fear everyone below around you. So it's just not nice. And as you can see, whenever it deals damage in certain skills, it has a 10% chance to afflict area with a stack of Shattering Flame, as you're going to see. But that is everything, and now we have the raid frame on screen, which is what we're going to go for as well. You have to complete the raid within 8 minutes. So our strategy, as you can see on screen, is a very easy one if you're looking to try and kill the Flame Dragon without the elite raid for the first time. And it is a full mage, basically DPS lineup. So everyone is running pure mages here. We're not even running max 60 commanders. Like my mage setup was a Wildeer Lilia, and I have a, I think it's only like level 51 Wildeer and a 46 Lilia at the time. So this was our first run. As you can see, I don't have a massive amount of march, but with the mages you have insane range, and that's what makes this raid so easy with actually the mages, right? Because you get to abuse how much DPS you can deal with the burst on your range. So you're constantly dealing damage, so you'd have to move as much on your alliance side. And the reason of it is because moves like this, as you can see, you can actually outrange while he's firing still. Even with the terror, you can outrange the terror, as you're going to see it later on. But generally, you outrange every move, so you shouldn't get hit by anything. It's the dummy-proof way of killing the Flame Dragon, right? You guys have seen it in my previous video. If you've not checked it out, I'll put the link in the description on the Elite Raids, or there'll be a little pin video at the end when you check it out. But those videos, you know, you can see how you can play archers during the Flame Dragon raid. It's very doable. You just have to be obviously good at the mechanics, and I have a whole obviously video dedicated to that, so check it out in the description. So as you can see, we are pushing through damage, and I hope you are enjoying this video. It is a really good one. We had much fun doing it. You know, in the chat you can see the amount of, I say, excitement and adrenaline running through everyone. It was so high trying to get this killed. So I hope you enjoy the video. You know, smash a like, comment and subscribe, because I haven't said it yet, and you know, you guys, I don't really say it enough, and I know if I said it more, I know you guys would support and hit that subscribe button more. So please, 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 let's hit that subscribe button and try and get to 500 as fast as we can, as basically so we can beat this as fast as, you know, let's hit 500 faster than we hit, you know, this elite kill. Yeah, that's basically what I want, right? So let's work together and we'll make such a great community. So let's carry on. As you can see, we're going into now finally the first phase. So generally when this phase occurs, the dragon flies up, and when he flies up, he summons 2 of these lizards, and these lizards need to be killed. And once you've hit so much damage onto him, as you can see, you start hitting ones, and those ones basically allow it so you can then eventually it detonates, as you can see, and when it detonates, it drops the health stone, which is amazing. And then the dragon is just doing its own thing. It has this massive AoE area it tries to block. It's so easy to dodge, even with mages, as you can see. I was positioned almost in the middle of it, and I was still able to walk in. So now we are walking towards this healing stone. I took a little bit of damage just to get there a bit quicker, which I knew was fine because I'm about to heal back up to max damage. So here we go, big healing stone on everyone. We're all full health again. We're all feeling good about ourselves, and now we are turning straight back onto the dragon. As you can see, there is a few archers. There's only about, I think, about 4 or 5 of them in this raid in total, just because I think it was just how things were ran. But everyone else is running the big mage combo. And this is why, as you can see now, look, I'm still firing. Everyone else who is technically an archer player, if you're not good with archers, you have to move. If you're not moving and you get feared, then you're gonna die, right? But apart from that, like everyone here, as you can see now, I've purposely moved in on video just to show you, look how much closer these guys are. And now I've moved all the way back into the back line, and we're just firing now. We're out of all the range of all the moves of the dragon. So again, this is the elite range. You can see it has more health. You deal less damage, and you have less health as well, and defenses. So everything is stacked against you in this raid, and you've got to go to 8 minutes. So as you can see, we've hit that 4-minute timer so far, and we could put it up, you know. It's a very close fight. You can see we're at 4 minutes, and we're closing down now quickly to the 50% mark. Everyone's just literally staying still and just aiming to hit it as fast as we can to get that frame and to get that lead raid first kill, right? So as you can see, we are going through the taunt from the tank. Meat is amazing here. He taunts it and just keeps it out of the way from everyone and keeps it on the top side, which is very good, because then we don't have to move. The less you have to move, the better. A lot of the times you can see I'm just showcasing this is how you want to be. So as you can see, my finger is ready to move in case I need to, right? And if you're playing archers, this is what you want to be doing, right? So you're going to be DPSing, 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 and when this move comes up, you would let go of your finger. So then your troop just instantly starts to move away, and then you would retarget the dragon once the move's, you know, done, right? And you dodge a lot of abilities like that. But again, I have a full video on the archer side on trying to fight this on another video. So if you want to check it out, there'll be timestamps in that video as well as timestamps in this video for everything. So as you can see, we are going through. We're at over just about a third of its health now, and we've still got about, what is this now, 20 goes to 6, and we've got 2 minutes and now 10 seconds to deal 5 million health, which is very doable. We can easily do that. As you can see now, we picked up that little bit in the middle, and this is another misclick on me. Whenever you get to that middle section, when there's a little bit of things to do, it's a little bit tricky. Obviously everyone's a bit like ooh, ooh, but as you can see, we've only lost 10 members here. And now this is the second phase again. So now we have to kill 4 lizards instead of just the 2. Which means, then technically, you know, you're slowing down the amount of damage you're dealing, because you've got to deal with these guys quicker. But if you're really good with mages, as you can see here, the power of mages is you have so much range. You're able to hit all of them from pretty much any distance anyway, right? So we've killed 2, 3 now, and the 4th one is at the top right corner. That needs to die. And as you can see here, we're all moving into the nice little safe zone. If you're wondering what to do, just make sure you're not standing in the red. That's the big giveaway. If you've not watched any of these videos, just make sure you are out of the red. And if you're out of the red, you should be good to go, guys. And you can see here, we're going to get the healing stone. Nice quick heal just before the dragon lands, because then we're able to deal damage without having to worry about anything, as you can see. So we've got the big nice heal off. Those guys were looking to get the heal, but we're a bit too late. So this guy gets absolutely scorched in the center. He's trying to walk out. An amazing tank, still able to out-tank the damage that was applied to him there. And now we're just going to move up. The other tank at the top's asking to get healed. This guy is going back in the middle to get healed. And then, as you can see, all the other guys that did the big healing for the other tanks are back to DPS. But this is as strict as it gets now. We have 20 seconds to go. As you can see, we're not going to get that frame, unfortunately, because we only have now almost a minute to go. Otherwise, we're going to die. We've got 4 million health still going, and we have to deal with this damage. And if you're low health, you're going to start fearing people, and this is where things are starting to get into the red zone, and this is the danger zone, right? And this is where things are getting a bit tense to everyone. But with the mages, as you can see here, with me and everyone on the right side, it's very easy to kill. Just stand still and DPS down. Honestly, it's that simple. When you need to get the stone, as you can see, the guys at the top right, they needed to get the stone. So they were trying to converge everyone in chat on that side to move quicker, right? And they eventually do. So they get that massive heal off, which is game breaking, because it actually gave us enough DPS now to actually start pushing through closer to the end. So now we're at the 9-minute mark, and we're coming towards now the enraged timer, and the enraged timer means it's going to be sketch if we're going to be able to do this. We have 1.5 million health to go, and the taunts are going, everyone's going, all the artifacts are getting shot. We've got shadow games going, we've got sword earths from cavalry going, we have everyone pumping out damage in this last timer. As you can see, we've got 50 seconds to go with 1 million health. Everyone is pumping and focusing in. The chat is there. Everyone's saying we're almost there. The terror is coming up. Make sure you don't get feared. We're at 500k with 38 seconds to go. People are getting terrored, but they're not paying attention. We're at 300k, 200k now, 180, 130, 80, 50, and there you go, guys. 25 seconds to spare before the inevitable raid wipe. We get the kill. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to obviously show a little bit extra towards the end, but that is the whole kill. As you can see, we don't get that frame, but hopefully next time. So if you enjoyed that video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.